It is good. It is good. Three little words that God said just before evening. Then it was evening, and now God has gifted us with a brand new day, blessed us with the gift of a brand new day, of a brand new day. And in just a little while, it will be evening again. But let us see what God has in store for us on this, in this, during this brand new day. This just a little more time. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine Williams Foster Hall Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner Hill Holt McCain Cash. And so for just a few minutes, let us look at Matthew. We're still in Matthew, the 26th chapter, verses 69 through 75, simply titled three little words that have depth, definition, and dimension. Peter disowns Jesus. Peter disowns Jesus. So let us see what Matthew tells us about Peter disowning Jesus. Now, Peter was sitting out in the courtyard, and a servant girl came to him. You also were with Jesus of Galilee, she said. But, but, he denied it before them all. I don't know what you're talking about, he said. Then he went out to the gateway, where another girl saw him and said to the people there, this fellow was with Jesus of Nazareth. He denied it again with an oath. I don't know the man. After a little while, those standing there went up to Peter and said, surely you are one of them, for your accent gives you away. Then he began to call down curses on himself, and he swore to them, I don't know the man. Immediately, a rooster crowed. Then Peter remembered the word Jesus had spoken. Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. And he went outside, Peter, and he went outside and he wept bitterly. He went outside and he wept bitterly. This is what was building up in me as I was internalizing these words. Jesus and God, they've gifted us with a brand new day, just a little more time. And so as we proceed into this just a little more time, after a while, there will be this happening. And after another little while, there will be that happening. So what popped up at me as I was reading? 4 words. After a little while. After a little while. So we've got this going on, and after a little while, this will be going on. So what happens in between that time? What happens? When or during that time will a denial overtake the truth? What happens during the time, during that little while, after a little while, when truth is overtaken by denial or just let's call it what it is, a flat out lie. What happens during that after a little while? So that is what will be embraced within the palms of my prayers today as the story unfolds. And we've got a little while here, and after a little while there'll be some of that over there. What is going to happen? What will happen? That change within the change that occurs. So embraced within the palms of my prayers after a little while, and the word change. What happens as the story unfolds to change from this to that, from this to that? I don't know if that makes sense to you. I've got to ponder it for a little while. I have to ponder it. But that's what has come to me as I read these words that I should keep embraced within the palms of my prayers all day long, so that just before evening I will hear and you will hear God say, because of that change that happened from this to that, after a little while, we'll be able to hear God say, it is good. Ponder these words. Go back and read them again. I'm going to go back and read them again after a little while and see what else they say to me. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine, Williams, Foster Hall, Harvey Brown, Fontaine, Turner, Hill, Holt, McCain, Cash. Sometimes things just don't make sense the first time around, so I got to go back. I got to go back after a little while and savor these words, taste and savor these words just a little bit more for my sake, for my sake. I invite you to do the same. Thanks for listening. Thank you so very, very much, and have a great day.